have returned to listen to this phone call.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes.
That's going to be a problem.
No.
That my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
No.
Unfouled?
Stop phoning. Stop phoning here. Guy, you're really starting to crib out. No, you can't clean out my ducks.
Of course. The crusts, though, I don't like that. I don't want to clean it.
Crust of your eyes.
No, that's pretty
I
gross.
mean, everyone gets it. It's just like sleep.
Yeah, but you don't ask people to clean it for you.
No, I clean my cats.
Are you implying he is a
Cat's
cat?
never asked you for that.
He looks at me a little sad if I don't do it.
With crusty eyes.
Yeah. And then I clean it and then he's all happy.
So we should clean this guy's crust so he'll be happy and stop calling us, maybe.
Man, I'm so glad that's not actually a thing.
But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed? Thus, would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realized, they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground.
Are we talking about those things that are crawling?
Like,
Maybe.
that's possible. That makes the most sense.
There's not a lot of sense to be made out of that. A shirt?
Yay!
It's the spare shirt.
I really did not expect that.
I was quite surprised myself, actually. It's like, what are we putting here, man? I don't know, just a shirt. Shirt? Yes.
Alright, we don't have time. A shirt it is. Okay, that music going on.
If you can call it that.
What, you don't like this kind of stuff?
I didn't say that.
Turn it off and then evil. She dropped the baby.
No, she's got it between your legs.
That's a dead baby. Well, that was weird. That was pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
Heh heh heh. Aw, no ladies.
Maybe they're in the hamper.
Maybe I don't
What's
have
with
a
this mirror,
reflection.
man?
Severe frosted glass.
They just didn't want to bother putting you in there.
Nope.
You're supposed to be able to project yourself onto this man. I feel like I
Not
hid
if the
him.
mirror doesn't give you any image. Then you're just a vampire.
Then I'm just imagining that my face is on this man's. That's weird.
Taking this to weird places.
Integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in... Really?
Yep.
Alright. In feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they're less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find devious particularly effective in this regard. Devious, really? Is the most effective for soothing pigs?
They are making things to work their machinery.
Oh.
Warning! Fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection.
Warning. Laudanum. Derivatives of laudanum.
Apply directly to the forehead.
With laudanum.
What is that?
What is what?
What, that?
Left.
Look
The blood?
further over.
Big bodies. Lots of big bodies.
Oh.
That's a big body.
Oh man.
That's really
I know some
gross.
LPers are going to be very happy that you can move around pig corpses. Trust me. There is a market.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. cannot move these ones, though. They are probably all melded together with mold. Which is rather gross.
Truck fueling station.
I don't know when I'm finding the time to write these things. Oops.
Wrong one again.
Appears to be some kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. There's not petroleum. Of that I'm sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Significant, but not with petroleum. My... Oh, okay. What?
Can't. There's a crate.
There's crates. Can I peek and see something creepy?
Nope.
Why the blazes not? Alright, well what the... Okay. And the same thing we saw before. And that's a window. Damn it, people, how am I supposed to explore?
There.
Thank you.
Big bodies everywhere! Oh,
Can I take it off the hook?
He's stuck.
I would not actually want to in real life. I'd be very disgusted by this whole scene. I'm not really huge on pork to begin with.
You're just getting creepy, man. And then it stops. Okay, whatever.
It's trying to make a liar out of you.
It does. Everything does.
Well, stop being a liar.
No, I'd rather enjoy it.
Okay,
Well,
we're going to go
embrace being a
through
liar.
this. So it's kind of Lovecraftian right here.
It does remind me of that.
That game.
Yeah.
That game that
Call
does
of
the
Cthulhu.
thing.
Is it called Call of Cthulhu?
Yep.
Alright. But it's based on the story Shadow over Innsmouth or whatever. Holy shit, a whole town? Can we explore it?
Probably not.
It's so pretty. Bellyard.
You've probably contaminated the town with things anyway.
Like jam.
Yes. Mallow,
Exactly
like jam.
This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, that is really weird, actually.
It really just is.
That's not just how odd, that's very unusual. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance.
No.
How in blazes are we supposed to meet those damn schedules if this even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? I say. These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine. There's plenty of pumps to pumps. Not pumps.
Palms.
It just, you use look like O's sometimes.
Pumps.
To refill outside the factory walls. But you end up dragging a
Ow.
blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storm is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Alright, enough for a night. To my bed I go. I'm sorry. Well, sod it, says I. Now for a night, and off to bed I go. Yeah, that's how you say a sentence like that.
There you go.
It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Of jam!
No.
You don't have a jar of alcohol.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. You don't
Why
drink
not?
alcohol from a jar.
You can.
You drink
Legend.
jam from a jar.
They didn't prohibition.
Are we sure?
I would
Come on,
assume
Papa.
they drank out of
Let's
whatever they
climb
could
this
get.
one. I
Like
can
bowling
see more
balls.
pictures at
Yeah.
the top.
Sure.
What is it? St. Dunstan's it is. Going off for a jar. Alright.
This is the door you couldn't go through.
Let us move some of these barrels. Oh,
Absolutely not.
There was a crate there.
but now it's gone.
Maybe it's
This
not the
isn't-
same place. No, it's not. This is a new place.
The lights turned out.
Where there's more likely to be dead things that eat your face.
Guys,
You gotta know.
I know, 1 second. Okay.
Meow.
I was gonna read that, but apparently
This
not.
calendar looks as if it may hit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. They didn't spell fetid right, did they? I thought I had like an O in there.
They spelled it with an O before, but this is the normal spelling.
Weird. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room, if a more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. I won't look into that.
Take that brick somewhere.
It does. But I am going to gaze into that machine room, which he does not wish to gaze into. Alright. I stared long enough, the abyss stared back. I shall go.
Got what I came for.
Got what I came for. Got what I didn't even know I needed.
Random, like, toolbox.
It's like a generator or something, I imagine. Like a battery.
Yeah, you really should stop dropping it.
Where are you taking it? Like, you need to go in the church.
Well, he needs to eventually get to the church, but I'm bringing it back to that pump.
What pump?
The one that he mentioned. In here.
Smooth. Music's getting nasty.
I think it's just like that little area.
Probably. It's like, look at the bodies.
Is there a save in this game?
I don't know.
Might be worth our time to find out. Save and exit.
I'm sure it auto-saves.
I like how simple this device appears to be. Where are you pumping that hit the two?
Doesn't matter, keep pumping.
Pay no attention to the screaming.
Do 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 do.
The fuck? Why did you take that?
Fuck.
What have we done? Oh my god, reach it out.
1 minute.
Yes, block yourself.
Excellent.
Oh, for the better.
Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You should have read the note!
How can I read it when there's a monster coming at the door? Oh, fuck.
Well, this is a good turn of events.
Son of a bitch!
God damn
Oh, come on, Mallow. Let's get this done with.
it. Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
They're probably like, she forgot the fucking thing.
Let me see if it's actually out or if it was just knocking around to scare me. Come on.
It's on the ceiling.
It seems to be fine. Wait. I thought I was supposed to take this.
Not that. You pumped it into the box.
Oh.
At least I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Don't you as you bash it around on things.
Yeah, he screams whenever you bash
Alright.
it.
I am going to go over here and stop and pray. See you next time.